What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with a Yankee video. Thank you for watching. Always appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Helps out huge on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. I like when you leave a comment. So leave a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. I read them all, and I always appreciate you guys interacting on the channel, showing support. Quick shout out to Louis T. Lord Brunson and Law Nation. The round table is freaking awesome, as it always is. Definitely looking forward to some football this season, no doubt about it. Looking forward to working with those guys again. Looking forward to working with Chris on Sunday night about the Giants. But this video is about the Yankees. Now, I know that people love when I come on here and scream and yell and rant and rave, and I'm not at that point yet. Listen, the Yankees still have the best record in baseball, and I know the Dodgers are closing in. The Dodgers are about a game and a half out. They have the same amount of losses as the Yankees. I think they have 3 less wins. I think they're 61-30. We're 64-30. And the Astros obviously are closing ground. So I want to talk about the Houston Astros, and they swept our ass in the doubleheader yesterday. And, you know, I get a lot of comments during the Yankee thing. And listen, I like this Yankee team, so don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting there going, oh, God, it's all over. Oh, no, woe is me. I'm not jumping off a bridge. We're 64-30. Now, we've lost 7 out of our last 10. There may be some cracks in the pavement starting to show. Why Domingo Germán started last night, I have no idea. But a lot of comments, Yankees-Dodgers World Series. I would love a Yankees-Dodgers World Series. I've wanted that since I got onto YouTube, right? Yankees-Mets. How much fun would Yankees-Mets be? I hear Braves fans, Yankees-Braves. I would go back to 96 and 99 and do it all over again with the Braves, no doubt. See, quite frankly, I'm not scared of any National League team. I ain't scared of the Dodgers. I ain't scared of the Mets. And I'm not scared of the Braves or anybody else, the Padres or whoever else you want to throw out there in the National League. And you may be saying, how can you not be scared of the Dodgers or the Mets? The Mets are very good. The Dodgers are very good. Why am I not scared of them? Because we might not get there. You see, I can be as honest as I can be. I'm scared of the Astros. I can't lie. I can't deny this. I'm scared of them because they have had our number for years now. And I worry that we might not be able to get by them in a 7-game series. They either outslug us or they outpitch us. What we've been doing to the rest of Major League Baseball, they do to us on a consistent basis. And for me, with the Yankees, I feel like this is mental. I feel like they are defeated, and they're like, oh, here we go again. How are we going to beat this team? It's kind of like it was with Tampa a couple years ago. It seemed like Tampa always had our number. Tampa was always able to beat us. It's kind of like that with Houston. So I worry about Houston because if we can't get by the Astros and the Dodgers, the Braves, the Mets, the Padres, whoever else you want to name in the National League, it's not going to matter. At this juncture, maybe my opinion will change when we reach October, but right now I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, the Yankees and Astros would have to meet in the ALCS, and I hope whoever the Astros play before that in the divisional round will beat them. That's the way I'm feeling right now. Now, again, in October, this may change. Now, one thing I like that Aaron Boone did say, and I don't think Aaron Boone is, listen, I'm not giving Booney any credit. I think Boone's done a great job with this team. I'm not sweeping like what he says, I'm not thinking, these games don't mean anything or this ain't really a big deal. But I've said it all year long. I don't care what the Yankees do in the regular season. I care what they do in October. So Boone does put it in perspective that it's okay if they beat us in the regular season. They just can't beat us in October. But that's the problem. They have been beating us, and they beat us with regularity. And they beat us in a pitcher's duel in the first game. Obviously, we come back to tie the game. Big hit by IKF to tie it up. We lose in the bottom of the ninth. And Michael King, who's been great the entire season, gives it up after getting 2 outs. Looked like he was going to get out of it, and it's a weak ground ball to short. Things just don't go the Yankees' way. Domingo Germán was absolutely atrocious last night. Aaron Judge hits the big 3-run homer in the ninth. We have a chance in the ninth. We get some more guys on base. Matt Carpenter's up there. You thought maybe. It's not like the Yankees don't fight back. They do. The Yankees don't lay down and die for the Astros, but they stand there and they still die because the Astros just have our number. Now, I don't hate Houston. Like, so many guys go, I hate the Astros. I don't hate the Astros. I don't. I don't have any ill will towards Houston. They beat us. That is what it is. I hate the Red Sox. That's it. I don't hate any other team in Major League Baseball. I'm not a fan of Tampa, but I don't hate any team besides Boston. I'm a Yankee fan. Houston is a recent adversary. It's not like they've been a historical adversary like Boston. So I don't hate them. I don't care what they did in 2017. They can talk about the garbage cans and all sorts of stuff. I said we scored 1 run in 4 games in Houston. How the hell are you going to win the games when you don't score any runs? That had nothing to do with them shutting our bats down. And you want to talk about Altuve had a buzzer and whatever else with Chapman. Aroldis Chapman threw a terrible slider. Altuve's a great hitter. What do you want? He threw a bad pitch. Throw a better pitch, and Altuve ain't hitting it out of the park. So I'm not blaming Houston. I'm not saying, oh, they're cheating. They just beat us. So I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm a little concerned that we have a hard time getting past this team. And just watching what they did to us in that doubleheader yesterday, I'm just thinking to myself, God, if we have to play these guys in a 7-game series, especially if they overtake us for the best record in the American League and they have home field advantage, I can't sit there and go, well, that's a slam dunk for the Yankees. We got no problem with them, because I don't believe that's the case. I feel like we can beat any other team in the American League with our eyes closed. I really do. I feel like we're head and shoulders above every other team in the American League except for the damn Astros, who just have our number. So the Yankees have got to figure this out. They got to figure out a way to beat Houston. They got to figure out a way to win these games. They've figured out a way to beat everybody else, so they haven't figured out a way to beat Houston yet. If the Yankees are going to win a championship this season, I expect Brian Cashman and company to be very active at the trade deadline. I expect them to make a run at Juan Soto. I expect them to make a run at Luis Castillo. I expect the Yankees to take a massive swing. If they don't, I'll be surprised. I'll be honest. Even if they don't get Soto, because God only knows that'd be like the crown jewel of the trade. And I'm not going that far, but Castillo would be massive. You get Luis Castillo, who's like a 1A pitcher, to go with Garrett Cole, and you get a middle relief, some more middle relief. I feel like they're good enough. But they got to find a way to beat Houston. We'll see what they do at the trade deadline. Like I said, I feel like they're going to be very active, and I'm looking forward to that. But, we listen, we're going to Baltimore tonight. We start a weekend series of the Orioles. They're red hot. They're at 500. This isn't a pushover anymore. The Orioles ain't, well, we're going in there. That's 3 easy wins. Not this Orioles team. This Orioles team is right on the cusp of making a wild card. They're going to fight, scratch, and claw. They're going to do everything they can. And the Yankees always have a target on their back, whether they're good or bad. Baltimore wants nothing more to do than to whoop our ass. And the Yankees got a rebound from that terrible day in Houston yesterday, and they got to come out and they got to beat the Orioles at least 2 out of 3. They got to get back to winning series. They got to get back on a roll. They got to get back to doing what they did. They can't let what Houston did deter them from their ultimate goal, but they got to figure out a way to beat Houston, or it's going to be a disappointing season. It's going to be a disappointing finish for the Yankees in 2022. Let me know what you think in the comments section. As always, if you made it this far, you're a trooper. Do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys can do me a favor, share the video out, tell your friends and family about it. I'm getting close to 100,000 subscribers. I really want to get there. YouTube don't make it easy for me. So if you guys can help me out, that'd be awesome. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Oh, by the way, I should have said it at the beginning of the video. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll be live tonight if you want to come by and hang out and talk about the Yankees. And I'll see you then. It's Bad Diggy Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.